And this game is underway in Jacksonville. And the Falcons will take it out at the 20-yard line. And throwing on first down. And the pass is complete for a gain of about 6 yards to Julio Jones.
Running the football.
Second down and 3. And Ryan with time. And he completes the pass for a first down beyond the 40-yard line. And this to Roddy White.
Move Julio Jones around to create one-on-one.
That was a 16-yard gain and a play action. So going to the air for the third straight play. Where does he go to? He goes to the running back, Devontae Freeman, who his coach Dan Quinn said is really our second best receiver. He is a yard short of the first down, 48. And the pitch goes to Freeman off the right side. He'll have the first down, and Freeman is driven out of bounds as flags fly. First penalty of the game, and he is knocked out of bounds at the 37-yard line. A good block, however, by the fullback Patrick DeMarco.
On the play, one by each team. During the run, holding, offense number 84. After the play was over, personal foul, late hit out of bounds, defense number 57. With penalties to offset, 3-play second down.
So Roddy White holding Thurston Armbrister right here.
That's the late hit. You can see that he's out of bounds. He's got 1 foot out. Granted, that's close, but they understand they have to get these hits.
Pick up and a first down. Play action, and Ryan has a lot of room to run, but he has a receiver, and it's Julio Jones. Another flag is down at the 25, and out of bounds is Julio Jones.
Illegal contact. Defense number 22. The penalty is declined. Result of the play.
Aaron Colvin, the cornerback, with the penalty, and it is declined, of course, after the big gain, and the Falcons are marching. 2 tight end formation, and this is going to be another play action pass and another completion of Julio Jones. Cannot stay in bounds, but he gets another first down inside the 10, defended by Josh Evans, and so the Falcons on the arm of Matt Ryan early. That'll be a gain of 14. And Ryan again, quickly, and it's complete to Freeman, and Freeman stopped by Buzlusny after a gain of 3 yards. So the Falcons, looking for balance, have thrown 7 of their first 8. Second and goal from the 5, and the pitch is to Freeman. Freeman trying to race into the end zone, and it is Buzlusny again, and out of bounds. It's a touchdown. He got in. He got the foot in, and the ball over the pylon.
Reviewing it right now like all scoring plays, but you see that ball stretched. Did it get inside the pylon or outside of it? They're all looking. That's it.
He touched it, but he didn't get inside. Shane Graham with the extra point, and it's good. Very impressive start. Nick Marshall is back deep. The converted quarterback, who's the nickel back on defense, will keep it there to nothing. Falcons in front. And the handoff is to Denard Robinson, as Robinson gets 1 yard. Bortles with a short drop, and the pass is batted back almost in his face by Rashid Hickman. They spread it out with 4 wide receivers, 3 to the right for Bortles. And Bortles pass, and it's incomplete downfield. It's Julius Thomas, the tight end, defended by Robert Alford, of all time as a kick returner.
Dangerous.
3rd game back, not played at all this year, and has a returnable ball at the 33. Here's Devin Hester going to the sideline, and will step out of bounds. Not bad field position for Matt Ryan.
He said, I respect him, his passion, he's a teacher, and I look forward to seeing him today.
All right, Christina, thank you. On first down from the 41, and the pass thrown underneath for a 2-yard gain to Devontae Freeman on the play. Play action again, and the pass up the middle, and it off the hands of Julio Jones, and it was up for grabs for a while with 3 defenders from the Jags in the midst.
And watch this matchup down at the bottom of the screen. Nick Marshall with not a lot of experience.
Ryan has some time, and the time dissipates, and you have to think there was good coverage downfield, but there's a flag thrown at the 39-yard line.
Holding, offense number 83. Penalties declined. Result of the play, 4th down.
So the tight end Jacob Tamme was holding, and they'll have to punt.
Well, they go with max protection, and you see Jacob Tamme, the tight end, he's actually playing in the backfield. He gets that inside move by Cyprian, and he's straight up arms outside, goes to tackle him. It's an easy call for the officials.
This year, and Matt Bosher will punt it away, and it's going to be a fake, and it's taken by Eric Weems, and Eric Weems, with a flag down at the 50-yard line, would have a first down. So the Falcons with a little razzle-dazzle here, and why not when you've lost 6 games in a row? And we'll see what the call is after a 10-yard gain.
Clay Harbor, 86 for the Jaguars, threw his hands up right away, so I think it's a hold.
Holding, right. Offense, left end, 10-yard penalty. Repeat 4th down.
See him outside standing there. He's playing that left end position, and they roll right through. And you see right there, That's that hold, those hands outside. You know, Nate Stupar, who's stepping in for Paul Warlow, is that player.
Bosher will punt it away. Short kick. Green's going to let it bounce, and it could benefit the Falcons if they down it, and they will at the 1-yard line. Green is out. And running and being chased. And Bortles goes out of bounds, chased that time by Troy Bierman.
Troy Bierman, they've got to be steady.
Robinson gained 75 yards on 14 carries his best day, gets another chance here. And he may have enough for the first down. After the 6-yard run by Bortles, it is a first down at the 14. Play action this time for Bortles. And he fires downfield, and the pass is going to be caught close to the 30 for a first down by Marquise Lee.
He's made a huge jump from last year to this year.
He sure has. 3 games left, he has 30. That's tremendous. Here's Denard Robinson. Good protection. Swings it out to Denard Robinson. And Robinson gets to the 35-yard line. Bortles being pushed back. Gets away. He's big enough. And the pass is caught. First down to Julius Thomas. Thomas suffered a broken leg. There's a flag earlier in the year.
Offense number 76. 10-yard penalty. Repeat third down.
This is the second time that Luke Jokel, the left tackle, has gotten beat inside. If you are a left tackle, you know the one place you do not want to get beat is inside. So once again, he sets up. He has the running back coming outside, gets the straight bull rush and gives up that pressure and gets the penalty.
4-man rush, and 7 are way back for the Falcons. And the screen pass to Denard Robinson, but he's not going to get away, and a hard tackle by Justin Durant. And so another returnable kick for Hester. And Hester will give Matt Ryan good field position. And the pitch to Devontae Freeman with the head of steam, and Freeman is tackled. Second down and 6 for the Falcons. Nearly bobbling the ball was Matt Ryan, and the pass thrown behind Julio Jones. Ryan looked like he lost control going back. Ryan stepping up, wants to do something, and is tackled short of the first down by about 4 yards by the veteran Chris Clemens in his 12th year in the NFL. Still can get it done.
He actually bull rushed me one time and almost had a strip sack, but I was lucky enough to be able to run him by.
Rashad Green with the fair catch at the 7-yard line. So the Jaguars have not had good field position. Falcons have had good field position.
Offense has not showed what they've done in the second half last week.
And it could come at any time. Hand off to Denard Robinson. Second down and 5. Bortles has time, and the pass is going to be caught by Allen Robinson. And Robinson, who's had a great year, flag is down, however, at about the 30-yard line, and it may be against the Falcons here. Desmond Trufant was defending, and he has his hands full against Robinson today.
Pass interference. Defense number 21. Penalty decline.
25 yards.
First down.
That's a confidence booster for Robinson last week.
1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns for Allen Robinson, and a first down at the 39. And here is Bortles on the rollout, screening the field, and completing the pass inside the 40-yard line. Allen Robinson again.
For the way that these wide receivers have stepped up.
47 yards on 2 straight passes to Robinson. On the delay, here is Denard Robinson, and he'll push it out close to the 35-yard line. At that point, when he played for the Vikings, here is Bortles, and Bortles will get another first down. Julius Thomas, former Bronco, with a first down. Another pass. Bortles lets it go, and wide open was Julius Thomas off of his fingertips. This is saying now second down and 10. Here's Denard Robinson, and he's been able to push the pile somewhat. Gets to the 24, where Grady Jarrett is there for the Falcons. Down in 6. Already in field goal range. Here's Bortles' pass, and it seemed to go off of the helmet of Phillip Adams. Flag is down. Alan Hearns was the intended receiver.
Holding. Offense number 60. Penalties decline. Result of the play. Fourth down.
A.J. Cann, the rookie from South Carolina. So this will be a 42-yard field goal attempt. And this kick is good. So Jason Myers gives the Jaguars their first points of the game early here in the second quarter.
Tell them what you can accomplish.
Just get in. Devin Hester is going to run this one out from about 7 yards. Devin Hester, who had a big return last year of 35 yards. On the 19, only because it's the Christmas season when I say that. Matt Ryan with the pass, and it is incomplete. And a flag goes down late. It was intended for Julio Jones. Devon House was defending, and a late flag goes down.
Defense number 37. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
So Jonathan Cyprien, the strong safety, and after a breakup of the pass to Julio Jones, presumably, the Falcons end up getting a first down.
Well, Julio Jones makes that inside break, and you see right up front, Devon House, they called it on the wrong player.
He's been on the mark all year. First down at the 24. Devontae Freeman, stop and go. Sergio Brown makes the tackle. And they go to the ground again. And Freeman gets some running room, and he'll get the first down up to the 38-yard line. Now they're up to the 38-yard line. And here is Freeman. Looks like he's trapped, and down he goes. It'll be a big loss there. Sergio Brown, you mentioned his thumb injury. Well, apparently he's all right to perform like this. Loss of 3.
Open field tackle, something that the secondary of the Jaguars have not done well this season.
Ryan was in trouble, getting a big pass rush there from Chris Clemens. Ryan getting pressure, dumps it off to Freeman. And Freeman with a flag down. Won't get the first down yardage.
Andy Levitri is going to get called on the holding call.
Left guard.
Holding. Offense number 67. 10-yard penalty. Repeat third down.
You've been talking Telvin Smith all weekend from the time we got here on Friday until right now.
He is a freak. There you see him taking it underneath. The arm to grab the tackle by Andy Levitri.
Screen to Devontae Freeman. And Freeman will take it to just about the original line of scrimmage. And it'll be fourth down. They need 10, and the Falcons will have to kick it away. Tackling machine, to say the least. Bosher will punt. And Rashad Green from the 20. And a good return by Green up to the 37-yard line. The rookie from Florida State.
Green is up.
Bortles makes a handoff, just looking for a receiver, and he finds one. And it's Julius Thomas. Julius Thomas, who was the leading receiver last week with 5, catches another one. And a first down after that gain up to the 41-yard line of Atlanta. Diving forward for a gain of 1. Second down and 9. Empty backfield for Bortles. And the pass is off the hands of Julius Thomas. Going a lot to Julius Thomas so far in the first half, David. Chase from the pocket, knocked off the point. Watch out from behind. The throw is out of bounds. And good pressure that time by Adrian Claiborne and Nate Stupar. And, of course, Bortles could feel it from behind.
I know what you're thinking.
You know, Belusi.
I know. That's where it all comes from.
Devin Hester will let it bounce. And it will go out of bounds between the 15 and the 20. Freeman knocked back after a pickup of 2 yards by Ozlosny. Second down and 8. He'll go to the ground again, and Freeman has some running room, and Freeman will barrel his way up ahead close to first down yardage, right at the marker at the 29. Falcons with a first down at the 29. And here's Freeman again, and Freeman keeps his footing, and Freeman finds his way into Jacksonville territory before Jonathan Cyprien brings him down, and not easy to do so.
Him going, and they're getting him downhill. Once again, they get that stretch. If you run a zone scheme, everybody thinks it's the center and the guard that open things up. They are wrong. In the zone running game, that offensive tackle has got to move the defensive end.
Tevin Coleman giving Freeman a breather. Great start. It'll be a first down at the 29. And here is Coleman off the left side. And he does have a first down there. Pushed out of bounds by Josh Evans. From the 29, here's Tevin Coleman cutting upfield. Right now, they're opening up holes for both Freeman and Coleman. And
one of the attack right now by Jake Matthews, and it is opening up huge lanes for these backs.
An all run on this drive, but this will be a play action. And Matt Ryan, having a defender in his face, Jared Odrick, has to just get rid of it. Incomplete. They have to win out.
On both sides are down. We will use the play clock under the scoreboard at both ends.
So a play clock malfunction. So the scoreboard is off, so they'll have to use the play clock at the back of the end zone.
Watch this matchup again down at the bottom.
And this pass will be caught by Freeman. It'll be a first down. Freeman, and he'll lose a couple. Ryan all alone in the backfield for the Falcons. And his pass is caught. Julio Jones, and a first down at the 10-yard line. Falcons. From the 11. They fake the run and they pass to the outside to Jones, and Julio Jones close to the touchdown. No signal given. Touchdown now. The officials confer at the corner, and Julio Jones the touchdown, and you know they review all of these, and this one no exception.
He's in. That is a touchdown.
Wayne Graham with the point after, and the kick is good. So Julio Jones, who had not caught a touchdown pass in the last 5 games, breaks that string there. Marshall is back deep for the Jaguars. Returns it from the goal line. And ridden out of bounds. That's where the defense says, oops. Bernard Robinson for 1 yard on first down.
Trying to keep him fresh and get favorable matchups.
Play action. And off the hands of Rashad Green. That was certainly a catchable pass and would have gotten some healthy yardage there with so much on the line. How do they respond? So 3rd down and 9. And this pass is going to be grabbed, and they're going to rule incomplete to Allen Robinson.
There it is. He has it in his hands. It's going down, but he doesn't control it. We all know that we've seen this rule. On those 3rd downs, somebody else has got to rise up to the challenge.
Here's Devin Hester at the 30. He's had some opportunities, and he can't avoid the Jaguars there. Good coverage there. Matt Ryan and company. And on the delay, hands off to Freeman. Cyprian stops him in his tracks. Down in 10. Ryan now will go out of the pocket, and Ryan has a receiver downfield off the hands of Roddy White, incomplete. Freeman is lined up as a receiver, slot to the right. And Matt Ryan's pass knocked down, intended for Julio Jones. Devon House, the former Packer. Matt Bosher. Rashad Green. Rashad Green has some running room. And finally is submarined at the 42-yard line, but good field position on a 20-yard return. We have a holding penalty called on Jacksonville, but that's the NFC playoff picture as it stands now, with the Falcons just on the outside looking in. Big Dan Benson will have tickets, no. First down for Bortles inside his 10, and he completes it to Bernard Robinson on the flat.
Football team.
And no one has yet in this first half. 2nd down and 7. Bortles in the pocket. Let's see where they spot the ball. Julius Thomas with the catch. 1:19 to go. Still 3 timeouts remaining for Jacksonville. And here's a keeper by Bortles. He'll have the first down as he slides to the 35-yard line. Bortles with under a minute to go in the half. And it's caught by Allen Hurns. And a first down, and they got to call timeout now. They're on the 45-yard line, and they do.
Illegal forward pass. Offense. Quarterback will be on the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Lost it down. 2nd down.
We see him here is the line of scrimmage right here at the 33-yard line. Oh, I'm sorry, the 34-yard line. It is. And here he comes rolling. Tries to release it. He's already passed that foot. Clear call.
Well, you talked about the Jaguars with penalties.
The previous play is under review.
Well, I know that the Jacksonville fans erupted, and I'm sure the Jacksonville fans at home are thinking the same thing. It's about where his foot is, but it's not where his foot is. It's where the ball and his body is, and it is across the line, so they're going to stick with this call.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field has changed.
Wow.
Really?
The quarterback was behind the line of scrimmage. Therefore, it's a completed pass at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
Well, a 22-yard pass.
Since we're reversing from a stop clock to a running clock, we would have to run
and
10
now you
seconds.
see Gus Bradley said he wants a timeout.
Take the first charge timeout to avoid the runoff.
Gus Bradley called that timeout. Here's Bortles. And it's caught inside the 30 by Julius Thomas. They're on the 27 of the Falcons. First down and 10. Bortles gets away from danger. Second leading rusher on the team will pick up another first down. And they're looking to clock the ball, which they do with 23 seconds to go, so at least in field goal range.
Forced fumble. Return for a touchdown.
They got the spark right before halftime, and they continued through it. Here's the pass up the middle, and he's caught by Bernard Robinson driving to the goal line and stopped at about the 1. He stopped at the 1, and the clock continues to run. Bortles. Pass. Intercepted! It's intercepted! Running down the field, it's Kamal Ishmael. Ishmael, one man blocked away, and Ishmael stays in but falls down at the 15. And it was Blake Bortles who went downfield to undercut Ishmael and prevent the touchdown, but a critical interception and a return of 85 yards.
The previous play is under review.
They want to see if there's 1 second left on the clock. That's what they're looking for. Because if they can get that 1 second left, here comes the field goal unit out to get 3.
So it's about the clock here on the lower right, and it stopped. That clock stayed at 4 seconds too long.
You think Atlanta was at home with the clock staying that way, but they've had problems. They've had problems with the play clock. There should be 1 second, but we'll see.
After reviewing the play, the runner was down by contact with 2 seconds left on the clock. We'll have one play with 2 seconds.
4-yard field goal. And Graham's kick is good. So instead of a 14-10 game in favor of Atlanta, it is now 17-3. Loaded in the second half and won, getting 51 points, a franchise high. And the Jags have taken that. Here's Denard Robinson. And Robinson with close to the first down and may have it.
All on Atlanta's side.
Second down and 1. Bortles on 2nd and 1 has time. Lost this one. And a one-handed catch by Mercedes Lewis. Flag is down. Penalty marker down. Robinson, Therese.
Pass interference. Defense number 27. Penalty decline. Result of the play. First down.
And the rookie from Auburn.
For my mistake, Therese.
First down at the 45. And the quick to the outside to Rashad Green, the rookie, and good coverage.
More balance on offense and keep Devontae Freeman going.
All right, Christina, thank you. It's second down and 12 at the Atlanta 47. And Bortles pass and reaching up and making the catch. And a good one is Allen Hurns. What a combination with Allen Robinson and Allen Hurns. Miami, between the two Allens, they have 20 touchdown catches. Nothing doing for Denard Robinson. Second and 11. They go underneath. Completed pass and a first down. Julius Thomas. 7 different receivers have caught passes from Bortles today. It'll be first and goal at the 8. Looking one way, going the other, and gets the slant inside the 5.
And then today, his 22 touchdowns, 1 interception ratio is the best in the NFL.
On the design rollout, the pass incomplete, and it was intended for Allen Hurns. He's trying to keep the Jags out of the end zone, and so far they've been successful. Here's Bortles, and his pass incomplete. Flag goes down. Pass intended for Hurns.
Pass interference. Defense number 50. Spot foul at the 1 yard line. Automatic first down.
Oh, yeah.
Green 80. Green is up.
On first and goal, it's play action for Bortles. He can run it in, and he will. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
So the good thing that they do to set up this bootleg is get Zane Beadles, the left guard, out there to make sure he gets that block. Here you see Troy Bierman trying to add on.
Down on the ground for Bortles. Here's Jason Myers, who has missed 7 extra points. Is at the back of the end zone. Line drive kick by Myers goes out of the end zone. And the Falcons will start from the 20. Here's Freeman. Freeman brings it out for a gain of 5 on Fox Sports Go. With a hurry up, Matt Ryan gets it out to Julio Jones, and he gets another first down. 70 yards more offense than the Falcons, but Atlanta leads by a touchdown. Here's Ryan, the pass is tipped, and it is intercepted by Puzlesny.
Catch by Puzlesny with that cast in his hand. Look at that big club on that right hand.
This isn't a gimme right here. This
No, it isn't.
And the Falcons gives the Jags the ball in Atlanta territory, and Denard Robinson picking up good yardage on first down. Prior to that, it was only 7 attempts. So he's seeing more work than he normally does. And here he is again. Denard Robinson drives first down inside the 30.
And they bounce back without giving up a touchdown to the Colts last week.
From the 29, Bortles stepping up, and he has Robinson free on the left side. And Robinson is pushed out of bounds by Justin Durant. It's been Robinson all the way. They didn't think he'd play the whole game. And there's the keeper again by Bortles, trying to turn the corner. Hit down. At 2:45, you can do it and get the first down. He may be a little shy. We'll see where they spot it. They have to have enough to overturn this.
After reviewing the play, we're going to respot the ball and measure.
So what is it? It is his right knee. That's why Atlanta threw the challenge flag. Right there, his right knee goes down. The ball in his body is not past the marker in the first down, so they get the challenge, and they get to hold on to that timeout.
First down.
Due to the first down, Jacksonville is not charged a timeout and won their first challenge. First down.
For the Jags, needing a touchdown to tie the game. Bortles stepping up, and he's got the safe guy, Denard Robinson. He's been there all game, and he's close to the first down there. Durant on the stop. Play action. Bortles drills it. Caught. Touchdown, Allen Robinson. And a flag down right near the goal line. This will be a 9-yard touchdown pass.
Defense number 21. Penalties decline.
And pass interference against
play.
Desmond Trufant is
Touchdown.
declined. And it is a touchdown. Take a close look here. That was the interference. And that was the touchdown catch. And by the way, for Blake Bortles, had his problems, as we said, at extra points, but has kicked 6 in a row. And now 7, and that ties it up at 17 all on an interception. Now the Falcons, seeing a 14-point lead dissipate, will start at the 20-yard line.
Then take over this football game.
I'm delighted today that Kozlowski came back this week. First down. Devontae Freeman slips and falls and will lose a yard. They're going to run it again to the outside. But the Jags are there again, and Kozlowski is there again. Matt Ryan slings it to Julio Jones, and Jones will have enough for the first down as he gets to the 31-yard line.
Was actually able to come back and give a block for Julio Jones to get those extra yards for the first.
From the 31, Freeman gone off the left side. And a good tackle made by Hayes Pullard.
Roddy White with 1:15.
Second down and 8. Ryan can't get away from Jared Odrick. Might be an offensive guy, but instead it's their linebacker. Third down and 9. Here's Ryan, pass, and it is caught by Julio Jones.
For a huge third down for them.
Boy, Ryan's hit a couple of third downs on this drive. Devontae Freeman for a couple of yards. Freeman diving forward. And that will bring up third down and long.
Relying on their front four to try coming up with a sack or a play.
On third down and 7. Matt Ryan's pass, and it's incomplete, intended for Nick Williams. And Devon House, and a flag is down. And now they have to separate some of the players from both teams. The penalty marker down.
Pass interference. Defense number 31. Spot foul. Automatic first down.
And it'll be a first down for the Falcons.
Well, House gave up the play earlier to Julio Jones on the big third down conversion. This time he wasn't going to let another one go. He has that right arm wrapped and grabbed around that number 5 on the back of Nick Williams' jersey, and you could see the pull and the tug.
Under a minute remaining in the third quarter. Here's Freeman. Second and 7, and going deep for Julio Jones. Devon House with help from Sergio Brown downfield. So another third down issue for Matt Ryan. His pass, and unable to hold on to it, was Justin Hardy, the rookie from East Carolina. Brilliant today defensively for Jacksonville. Matt Bosher just trying to kick it within the 20 or 15, does even better than that. As we begin the fourth, Bortles from the 5 swings it out, incomplete to Denard Robinson. Kings had the 17-3 lead in the first half. Matt Ryan threw to Julio Jones for 1. Dante Freeman ran for another fumble at the 10-yard line. Denard Robinson bobbles the ball but quickly covers up. Third down and 10. Bortles trouble, and he loses the ball. Fumble, and the Falcons may have recovered, and maybe the Jags got it back. And it looked like Jeremy Parnell ended up with the ball.
You see him pulling, gets back to the back, retraces, and is able to get the big slam that gets that ball out. And Jeremy Parnell lucky enough to be able to recover it.
Backing up is Hester. Inside the 35, nothing. Great coverage by the Jaguars special teams. It's been a balanced attack for the Falcons, which is what they wanted. We'll see what their strategy is here. They're going to do a play action with Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan downfield, well covered, flag is down. Bumping going on, Julio Jones was hit. And this will be a pass interference call.
Defense number 50. Spot foul. Automatic first down.
Telvin Smith guilty of pass interference. It'll be a first down at the 31. A 31-yard penalty here, David.
There's Julio Jones running that deep crosser. Aaron Colvin is on defense. He gets across, and there's Telvin Smith running into him.
Falcons already in good position to break the tie, but we have so much time remaining in the fourth. Here is Matt Ryan looking right, throwing right to Julio Jones, who will be about 5 yards shy of the first down. Trying to stay a game behind. They win, they'll be tied for second. And here is Devontae Freeman. And he is stopped in his tracks by Michael Bennett. Matt Ryan getting pressure from the right side, but completes the pass. A first down to Roddy White. And a first down at the 14 for Atlanta. Started with good field position. Freeman will lose a yard as the Jaguars front clogs it up. 2nd and 11. Ryan. And this pass is deflected by Tyson Alualu at the line. Matt Ryan's pass thrown behind Justin Hardy. And 4th down coming up. Shane Graham. And the kick is good. It's a 33-yard field goal for Shane Graham. Lost by Matt Ryan there to stop the surge, but the Falcons lead by 3. Nick Marshall on the return for Jacksonville. And is down at the 20-yard line by Tyler Starr. Now it's Blake Bortles again. From the 20. Play action for Bortles. Can't find a receiver. Getting out of trouble. And here's Blake Bortles. And he's going to slide close to the first down. He'll be a yard shy. He's rushed for 44 and passed for 250. It'll be 2nd down and 1. And here is Denard Robinson loses the ball. And the Falcons had it. It's a loose ball, and it looks like the Jags got it back. Alan Hearns.
Here before, look at the handoff, the mesh. Earlier, Denard Robinson was on him. He hit him in the elbow. This time, he looked like Bortles was trying to pull it out or keep it. Falcons offense.
Jaguars have been fortunate. And there's the quick pass, and it's caught by Denard Robinson. But Robinson will be shy of the first down. And Hester with a fair catch at the 30. The pitch to Devontae Freeman. And what a play made by Telvin Smith. The tackling machine at it again, David Deal. In the shadows, pass is caught by Devontae Freeman, trying to juke his way past Devon House. Can't do it, but gets 5. Ryan stepping up. He's got time, and the pass caught for the first down. Big reception by Justin Hardy. And here's Devontae Freeman. And Freeman picking up good yardage on first down. Freeman stopped at the line of scrimmage by Jonathan Cyprien. Roddy White going in motion on 3rd down and 5. Big play here. Matt Ryan completes it for the first down to Justin Hardy. So Hardy, the rookie, figures in 2 big receptions. And a shuffle pass and a mix-up. Botched play, and it could have been worse. Not sure if it was supposed to be a flea flicker or what, but it went to...
Because of the missed exchange, the quarterback threw a forward pass. Number 84 is blocking downfield, therefore it's pass interference. Offense number 84. 10-yard penalty, repeat first down.
Boy, that is a weird one.
It really is.
You don't see that often. A few things we've seen today we haven't seen that often either. First down and 20 on the 25. Matt Ryan getting out of trouble, and he completes it to Justin Hardy again. Another reception for Hardy. Roddy White, Nick Marshall matched up at the bottom. Going to the right side, knocked down again. Andre Branch. Right now be a 54-yard field goal if they don't gain any yardage here. And here's Matt Ryan. And Ryan completes the pass to Roddy White. The ageless one. Roddy White with a first down for Atlanta.
Force Jacksonville to start looking at their timeouts and using it.
And a first down. Freeman. Devontae Freeman. And trying to stay in bounds. The clock continues to run. And Freeman is going to lose a few yards. Not catastrophic. Back to the 24. Matt Ryan dumps it off to Devontae Freeman. Freeman to the 15. Freeman is going to get a first down inside the 10. A flag is thrown after Freeman was tackled.
There are 2 fouls on a play, both by the offense. Illegal block in the back, number 83. That penalty is declined. Illegal block in the back, number 67. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Repeat, 3rd down.
Andy Levitri. So the reaction by Matt Ryan was well-founded as the penalty against Atlanta will bring it back. And Josh Evans being helped off.
There's Levitri with the block in the back and Colvin. And there's Tammy right there.
Because of the injury, Jacksonville is charged with their 2nd timeout. injured Jacksonville player was a player that was fouled.
Yep.
Therefore, there is no charge timeout to Jacksonville.
And is actually back in the game on this play, the injured player.
And here is Dante Freeman. And Freeman is stopped in his tracks. And Shane Graham with the field goal to give the Falcons a 23-17 lead.
Certainly has, especially after the way that they played last week and were embarrassed. They've bounced back.
Nick Marshall running it out from the end zone. And he gets tackled as he crosses the 10 by Eric Weems.
Green is up.
Inside his 5. And the pass is incomplete. And it was Nate Stupard defending against Denard Robinson. 2nd and 10. And Bortles going downfield. And Marquise Lee makes the grab off the deflection. Trufant was defending him, and Lee hung in there. There's a flag down, however, at the 30-yard line.
Illegal contact. Defense number 54. Penalty declined. Result of the play.
And a 30-yard pass completion. Stupard's penalty is declined. What a catch.
He actually comes back, and right there you see him get hurt, but what is he?
3 on the clock. First down. Bortles with a completed pass to Julius Thomas. And Thomas is tackled shy of midfield. Down and 3. Bortles. And Bortles goes down. And now the Jaguars will have to call a timeout. Adrian Claiborne, the former Tampa Bay Buccaneer. 58 seconds on the clock. Bortles downfield. Incomplete. Just past Alan Hearns. Last-ditch effort here for the Jaguars. 4th down and 10 with 53 seconds to go. Blake Bortles pass incomplete, intended for Robinson, and the Falcons will take over on downs. Ice the game today. A tremendous victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they will go to 500. And it's similar to what Drew Brees and the Saints did to Tampa Bay a week ago, isn't it?
It most certainly is. Right when you think a team is down and out and can't be embarrassed any more than they were against the Carolina Panthers, they bounce back and show grit and toughness and resiliency to fight their way back out and to come up with a win for their football team.
So the Jaguars will drop to 5-9.